up. She got the darn mantis. She talks about the floor of it quite a bit, but this is the final clip of Miss Sunchild, and this is when she asked her higher self about her experience with the mantis.
To my knowledge, that was my first time making contact with them. But anyway, my higher self let me know that they are benevolent. I was like, I say, so there are advanced a race of insect beings, out there. My higher self said yes. I said, oh my goodness. I said, I was scared. And my higher self said, yeah. I said, did they know that I was scared? My higher self said, yeah. I asked my higher self, did they calm me down? And it told me yes, because they have a way of calming you down, It's something that they do, but they have a way of calming you down. And I was told that they calmed me down, and they were just talking to me, pretty much dropping some knowledge to me. And that's what pretty much a lot of them do. A lot of them pretty much talks to you, but you don't have any memory of what they tell you because it's not meant for you to remember.
So you don't remember. Maybe that's what the spray is for. Maybe that's why they do these things. But as she puts it, she says they have ways to make you forget. So she has to ask her higher self what actually went on. And her higher self tells her they are benevolent beings. And all they do is just drop knowledge. That the mantis, while a sensual being, is also a knowledgeable being who will treat you actually very well. Notice even the goofballs from before weren't getting attacked. I mean, they were getting intimidated. No one's gotten attacked by this thing.
Yeah, that's true.
They just kind of look at you. They just check you out,
A lot. Like, I can see how they're very intimidating and they're showing how strong they can be. But maybe that's just because they're scared, too. They're like, wait, no, don't fuck with me. Look how strong I am.
I'm ready.
It's literally, it's just like, like you hear, and then all of a sudden you're just like, it's a darn mantis.
Darn mantis. But the mantis treats the ladies great. And again, forget that cuck status. The mantis might be a pimp because as far as I can tell, he's having some great time with these women. They're all going up in the ship. They're having a great time. They're loving their experiences. They're not like these guys. You notice there was no women on that special talking about how scared they were. These guys love it. We're going to talk now about the final female mantis contactee. And I'm going to let her... Yeah, I can't even speak right now, so hey, I'm just going to let her introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Abby, and I have a website. It's abbynormalswisdomquest.com.
Yep, that's right. Her name is Abby Normal, or wisdomquest.com.
That's so, yeah, I could not believe that that's really what I was hearing. And she has a website.
Hey, you love that, right? Hey, Art Bell would have loved
You are Abby Normal. Yeah, very Abby Normal. Okay.
Yeah, she's so clever for coming up with that name. She must be doing really well.
Oh, in her YouTube videos, just everyone is delighted to point out that it is a reference. Everyone loves making that reference. And, yeah, not the Art Bell reference, just the, the
You are Abby Normal. Yeah, very Abby Normal. Okay.
But that's all we know. Yeah. And so Abby Normal is also another one of these contactees who's having a lot of experience with aliens. And here's Abby Normal speaking about her first meeting with a mantis alien.
I woke up and I instantly sensed that somebody was there. And the image that came into my mind was what was a giant, it was just the face of two black eyes and outline of what was a praying mantis creature. And I had absolutely no idea what to think about this. And obviously at 2 or 3 in the morning, I'm not, I am less connected to this praying mantis man. I had talked to him for several days, and I would say several weeks. And I still, on occasion, talk to him, but it would just be like saying hello to an old friend, and then it's fine. You just keep living your lives, and then sometimes you feel the need to talk again.
All right. All right. She's going on and on about the mantis. Yeah, even though, hey, it's kind of creeping on her. She doesn't show any fear at all, though. She's a lot different than the last one.
Him.
It's like a friend from high school for her. She's just like, you see him when you're at the deli, you say hi. You don't really keep in touch with them that much, but they're there.
Sometimes you feel the need to talk to them again.
This is the most casual. They had to abduct the last lady. The other lady jumped on his ship because he was flying by, so she jumped in with her mind. But this is just a very casual. As you said, yeah, they went to high school together or something. They are very, very close.
They sat next to each other, but they didn't have all the classes together.
But it's not that. It's not like that though. It's not that formal, you know.
Yeah, they're just acquaintances. Yeah.
This is Abby Normal and
casual. They're just
like
normal.
A mantis.
Darn mantises.
Yeah, she's not worried about that. But like the other woman who have had the mantis experience, she also thinks it's great. Let's hear.
It was definitely a high vibration and what would feel even sexual. Like, it's appalling when you start to discover what sexuality actually is. It is appalling because on this planet, people have no idea, no clue what truly sexuality is and sexual experiences. And if we all vibrated on a level that was 100% sexual, doesn't mean you're getting it on with everybody around you. That just means that you love to that extreme degree. And it feels sexual. It's this feeling is insane. It is mind-boggling.
All right, these mantis girls are a little freaky. And what's going on? What's he spraying with? Is it ecstasy? She is all in. What do you think, Brendan?
Well, I don't know. I always thought that like female mantises, after they mated, don't they bite the head off the male or eat the male sometimes?
Yep.
Isn't that like part of their mating ritual?
Yeah, we don't know but there's some weird mind sex going on or something with them. And the way she's saying is that...
Are you homosexual?
Yes, I am gay.
Okay.
No, not this thing. This is a darn mantis, all right? He ain't doing that. So she gets even further in the mantis love corner in this next clip.
You suddenly realize how painfully dead feeling this world is when you communicate with an alien being. You remember what it is to be alive in a universe, what it is to feel what real love feels like, what it is to communicate without it's just to communicate without any judgment.
Yeah, we've wasted our life not trying not to mind F aliens, it sounds like. She sounds happy.
Yeah.
She figured it out.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like she's just not really getting any good quality lays. Like, she's just hooking up with losers. You're right. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah,
maybe she's not even hooking up with losers. Maybe it's just nothing's blowing her mind like Mantis. A mantis would.
Nothing like those washing
most of the
machines.
Most of the guys she meets, it's
1, 2, 3, gone.
Oh, Rob.
No,
Rob, I was not even going to
bless
make
you.
that joke earlier about men vanishing, but you went and did it. So good job. Thank you.
Great job. The only way that I could even try to compete with that, I'm gonna say, for the haters out there that think she's fake, I'll stop you right there. As she takes a moment.
For those haters out there who think this is fake, I'll stop you right there.
As she takes a moment to acknowledge this unbelievable situation.
In the communication, obviously, it sounds weird, it sounds strange. It was even weird for me after it was over. I was just, at 3 a.m. in the morning talking to a giant insect about, what sex creates in the universe. Like, that is a weird freaking thing. I get that. I understand that. But I'm also an intelligent human being, and I also am non-judgmental of my reactions. And I choose to accept every experience that takes place in my life and only try to share it on the level that it was given to me. So how you desire to digest what I'm telling you is your own deal.
Yeah, haters. Look, she knows
haters.
it's weird. Like, she knows it's weird. She doesn't care. I actually wanted to play a clip like this. I feel like a lot of times when I do these, I do, of course, cherry pick great clips to hear, but I don't want to show. Of course, these are human beings. These are, she seems like a very nice person.
She sounds so normal. She sounds like she's just
Abby
got done
normal,
doing like.
Rob.
She is very. I know that is the joke. We're not even going to do it. I'm not even going to go there again. But she just sounds like she just got done doing like a makeup tutorial. Like, she does not sound like your normal mantis.
All three of these women, you would not be of course, that's Mantis Man's side chick. No, they all seem very normal, and I want to actually apologize for just how cherry-picked the clips are. I want to kind of put across things like this. These are just, these girls are very Abby normal, especially her.
Well, yeah. There's something to be said too about the fact that she seems so like in love with this mantis that she's gotten with.
Just the
like,
concept.
If you guys would just even understand what it's like to vibrate on this level where there's no judgment and it's so pure and everything. And over here, this Mantis Man, he's probably like laughing and he's got like a bunch of chicks. He's like, yeah, got another one.
Yeah, he's playing. He's a player.
Yeah.
Damn,
This one right
I didn't even
here.
think about that. She does
totally.
catch like a defensive tone. Like whenever she brings it up, she's like, "Listen, I know you guys don't understand, but like this is my dude.
Look,
Like
they're all
like,
he
on YouTube.
understands
never
me.
felt
He
like this
understands me,
before.
unlike other guys do. He's just a mantis."
Yeah, how many
Mantis Man.
girls have got to experience a universe creating as they did the manta ray or whatever they're doing there? But this
Manta Ray.
this is the finale to Abby Normal's experience. Ooh, I hope it's good.
But the grand finale of the conversation was, it literally was like when a man and a woman orgasm at the exact same time. He showed me on the smallest level what is, the interaction inside a female body. And then, there is a ejaculation inside a female body. But then he showed me that on the tiniest level of two human beings, for instance. And then he showed me on the grand scale level of what it looks like in the universe. And
I'm starting to get lost. She had me at the beginning. Come on, Abby, bring it together.
That was quite a climax.
I am speechless right now. Oh my god!
All
She made
over
me-
the place.
I forgot what we were talking about. That was crazy.
We went to this room. There was this bowl on this table, and I was supposed to ejaculate into the bowl.
It's actually more concise than what she has to say. We're gonna finish with her as well now, as Abby tries to pull it together and form the words to describe the love and sexual gratification given to her from a mantis man.
so hardcore, so intense. The difference. It literally was like, what is joy? Like, it's even emotional to talk about it because it was so pure, so purely, unconditionally loving. So what it created was what was like the grand finale of the 4th of July fireworks in space, creating, materializing a world, a whole new world with life, with new perspectives, with a whole new, completely new, just existence. I mean,
All right,
They were
Abby.
just watching
It
the
sounds
end
like-
of like Return of the
Oh my
Jedi
God.
right
Dude,
there.
it
I'm gonna
sounds
say-
like she finally decided to have sex while high, and she's like,
I'm going to
"Oh,
say right
wow."
now, hot stuff. That's what I'm
Yeah.
going to say right now. Hot stuff. Wow.
Yeah. Jeez, she
Better take
needs
my
to get
sweatshirt
laid
off.
more in life, I think.
Yeah.
No, she.
Loosen up my collar a little bit.
There's
Jeez.
nobody's ever going to compare. I mean,
I put on more clothes after that.
Rob's got some pipes around the house. He's the plumb. He could fashion together some
boy.
kind of mantis outfit. He could get it going. He could do it.
Some pipes to plumb, you say? No, it sounds like she just doesn't get enough action. Like, honestly,
What are you talking about?
It sounds
She's
like it's her
getting
first time
4th of
having
July.
sex.
She's getting the 4th
Yeah.
of July
She's
finale
getting it
in
on
space.
different levels.
Yeah,
She's
with
getting it
this
on
guy,
a
it's
macro
like,
level, on a
she should
micro
have been
level.
having that. She should have been having that level before then. But hey,
just like
to each
She's
their
a lot
own.
like Amethyst Realm, a woman who is just obsessed with ghost sex. She doesn't want
That's
the guys
true.
anymore. This guy's doing it, just like Stephanie Faye Cohen. Also, she was doing fine. Yes, she doesn't even
She's
have
like,
a name for the guy though.
Not boyfriend. It was Ian, wasn't it?
Well, it
She
goes
had
back to
Ian
the
the
classic.
Octopus Man.
It goes back to the classic question. Remember?
Do space aliens make better lovers?
Unfortunately, they do.
They do.
They do?
Wow,
Yeah.
pulling that one out.
I forgot.
Hey-o.
Yeah, we've been mentioning that first episode a lot. Please, nobody go listen to that. But yeah, they're okay. Fine, I admit maybe there is something that we don't know. If they do it better, then they do it better. I'll shut up.
Yeah,
Hey.
the mantis
took her,
is
like, 3 clips
busting.
And that's it. That's it for the channelers, though. Thank you, ladies, for your service. And I will bring up one more thing before we go. We've heard from Guys Fishing and David Huggins and from some of the lovely ladies of channeling. And while they all seem credible in their own way, none of them has been able to come forward with any kind of physical evidence that these